Hello and welcome all. In today's video, we will learn about how to deploy a website using IIS using your local system. Follow some of the simple steps and create your own website from your computer on your local system. Some of the steps we follow to create website is firstly we need a web content in the form of .html file. Host the website in IIS or search for the IIS. Bind some settings in your IIS server and then browse for the website. These are simple steps that will help you to create a simple website in few minutes. So do watch the video till end. So in our folder system in C location we have a folder with name test. We click on the folder test and open. Under that we have some images and a index file that is with the extension .html, which is the file that we need to host on the website. See, when we open this with Notepad++, we have written CSS within the HTML file and the HTML code is also present in that file. Then click on the file. See, in the URL we have local location. Instead of local location we want some name of the website, some IP to be attached to it, so that we will host our website in the browser. Whatever web browser you use, we need to host that site into our browser. So firstly we have HTML file. Next step is we must have IIS present in our system. Search for IIS. So in our system we don't have IIS. We don't need to install IIS from the browser. Instead we mark some options in our system itself. In the control panel we go to programs, then programs and features, and in the left hand side turns window feature on or off. Click on that option. You will see Windows feature will show up. In this we need to mark some of the option so that our IIS will automatically download in our system. So what are these options we need to mark? Firstly, search for Internet Information Service. So here it is. Just expand it, click on Internet Information Service. Under that we have Web Management Tools and World Wide Web Service. Keep that mark. And after that we need to also include .NET Framework. All these settings will help you to install IIS into your system, which ultimately leads to host your website in the browser. These are all the settings that need to be marked so that your IIS works in your system and helps to host a website into the browser without any difficulties. Under Internet Information Service, under World Wide Web Service, keep that all options marked. Do watch it again if you miss any step. Maybe it hamper while you browse your website into the browser. These are all the options marked. Keep that also marked if you are following the same video. Click OK. Then it will automatically download all the required files to run the IIS in your system. Just let Windows Update download the files for you. It will automatically download all the necessary items, all the necessary settings will automatically download in your system. It will take time. After downloading, it will apply all those settings. all the required files downloaded, and then click on close. After clicking on close, just close all the options. Now we can search for IIS in our system. Shortcut for to open IIS is inet mgr, and then press enter. It will open the IIS if it is present in your system. We just have downloaded the IIS. See, IIS will open. In this we have sites. Default site is present because earlier we don't have IIS and we don't even have created any site in it. Now we have default website already present in it. Now we have to add a website. Either you can right click on the sites, or in the right side click on add website. Provide site name as per your requirement, whatever the site name you want to provide. Provide the physical path. In the physical path we can select the folder where our web content is present, and in bindings we can select HTTP. If we select HTTPS, then we have to provide SSL certificate, and here we can also provide host name required. That name will be present while browsing on the website, and then click OK. And then now we can, on the right side, just scroll down and browse website, and in the web browser it opens. But for the first time it shows an error. Why? Because we just now see why the error happened. To resolve this error, as our site won't work, we just have to open run dialog box, and then type drivers, and under drivers select etc file, and right click on host file under that, and under host file edit with Notepad++. In Notepad++ we just have to provide the host entry, that on which IP address our website is functioning. It will help to resolve the error. So our local IP address we provide, and with local IP address we have to provide the website name with which name we want to browse the same website. So to see that, we just click on edit. Under edit site we click on bindings, click on host name, edit, and copy the host name that we provided for our site, and paste the same host name in the notepad file. It shows notepad to be opened in administrative mode. We just click yes, and notepad open in administrative mode, and then save the local IP address and the host file name. Close all this. Then again we come to site, our site that we have created, that is test site. We just refresh it once, and then again click on browse website, and this will open the website in the browser. So with these simple steps, if you follow each step throughout the video, then you will be able to create your own website, create your own HTML, then view that same HTML in the web browser by hosting it on the browser. Follow all these steps to make sure that it will work in your system. Hope you like the video. Thanks for watching.